Today we're gonna make a sangria. So first you're just going to get a quarter or half cup of frozen berries and add it to a blender. And then you're gonna add some sweetener. This is a homemade simple syrup Animate. I would just use liquid stevia. So we're gonna do like half a teaspoon of that. And then you're gonna squeeze the juice of one green lemon into it. The juice of half of a green lemon into it. Oh. Okay. All right. And then you're just gonna add a splash of red wine. This is called Link. I have a link for it in my bio. And then we have some of this that we froze overnight in an ice tray. So you're also gonna freeze, would you say a cup in an ice tray?
Yeah, about a cup.
So, yeah. All right, and we're just gonna add these without making a mess. They didn't like solidify in the freezer for some reason. I'll show you guys.
Doesn't really solidify.
Yeah.
Like other liquids would.
Okay, and then I'll lower this so you can see the blending.
But they did solidify enough to become ice cubes. You just kind of squish them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna turn this thing on and blend. All right. What? Yeah, I added it. I added that first. All right. So are we ready to drink it now?
Yeah.
It's that easy. Now we're ready to drink it. Yeah, for the people talking about cholesterol, keto will improve your cardiovascular health. I'm not a doctor, but that's what most people experience. So we're going out to tonight after this to a restaurant. It's called like something crawfish bar. We're not gonna get crawfish, but they're supposed to have like good crab and oysters, so that's really why I'm going. All right. Now I'm just gonna pour this into a plate that you can drink out of. Like just a glass plate you can drink out of. Bussin'. All right, let's get it. Yo, how did this, is my thing leaking? I may have spilled some wine when I poured it into the blender. There's like wine on here. Look. Okay. All right, let's try it. Oh, this is bussin'. Oh my gosh. So the thing about wine is it does give me like heartburny vibes, but it's good. And next week we're gonna make sangritas. So we're gonna do this recipe, but in like a, with like a margarita twist to it. I think I'm gonna have oysters and crab legs. So the face does not look bussin' because wine like gives me heartburn in my mouth.
I'll drink.
But Anna loves it.
I love frozen sangria. He's just not like a wine or a person, but would you drink this though?
Yeah, I would sip on it. But the point of these lives is like I like eat food really fast. I can't just sit here and sip on it. We should do a pairing video of drinks with foods. Oh, good idea. I like that.
We should do that with the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a cheese, a charcuterie, and wine tasting.
Jen, you finally found the Hilo chips at your Costco. Let's get it. Shauna, I do not drink alcohol when I go out for dinner. Very rare. I do drink when we go to comedy shows, which we've went to 2. And both times I got drunk. I had 2 White Claws 2 Trulies the first time, and I was like actually drunk. And then the last time I drank 2.5, got almost too drunk. We went to sushi afterwards, and I felt myself not too drunk like losing control of myself, but too drunk like I got a tummy ache. But yeah. Ranch waters are great, Kenny. I ate without my microwave being open today, and the food turned to stone halfway. Now I have to go back to Home Depot. That is insane. Yeah, my microwave stays open for that reason. Ooh, taco stuffed bell peppers, Gene. That sounds real bussin'. What were the ingredients again? So it was like 1/4 to 1/2 cup of frozen berries, a splash of wine, a cup of wine frozen in an ice cube tray, a teaspoon of sweetener or a few drops of liquid stevia.
I would say less frozen berries because you don't want this one had a little bit of like a chunky texture.
Oh, okay. She says less frozen berries, so maybe a 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup of frozen berries.
Straw necessary. Do you think a straw would be necessary for this?
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you keep your microwave door open? Ooh, 2-inch thick ribeyes in the smoker. That sounds bussin' chopping. I have some ribeye, or I bought a ribeye yesterday. I want to make it. How many low-carb tortillas is reasonable in a day? I try to stay at 1 or less. I don't like to eat 2 or 3 in a day, but sometimes I just do, and that's okay. Just depends on how your body feels when you eat them. I mean, you're getting like 15 or 20 grams of fiber when you eat one. So if your body is fine with that much fiber, think about 20 grams times 3 tortillas. You're getting 60 grams of fiber. So I just think of it in that sense of like, how does my body feel? And usually I like staying at 1-2 max per day, but it just comes down to how you feel. Yeah, the chips Anna made were super bussin'. Yeah, 2 Trulies got me drunk. I'm a super lightweight. I do not like beer, Shauna. Heck no. I've never had a 0-carb tortilla. Hi from Puerto Rico. Got your book. Hey, thank you so much. Shout out to Puerto Rico. You didn't answer why you keep the microwave door open. I literally did. Do you need me to explain it again? So here's basically why I keep the microwave open. We're going to get spiritual because we have a dinner to go to tonight. I'm excited. All right, let's get it. Have you ever had a hot dog split with cheese, then rolled in a low-carb tortilla and pan-fried in oil? Oh my gosh, no, but that sounds so good. Oh, Brooks survived your first day with all 22 kindergartners. That's amazing. Let's get it. Do you eat tuna from the can? I do. And sardines. So I make a lot of keto alcoholic drinks. Have you tried Muwala keto milk and cinnamon or vanilla?
Yes, we have that at home.
Yeah. It's good.
The oat milk one too, which was good.
Yeah, it's good. You could use that to make a horchata. All right, let's get spiritual. Kate, we went live early. Yeah, John, this is the end. We're going to dinner. I talked about this last weekend. On Fridays and Saturdays, I think we're just going to do the lives at an earlier time. It's hard to stick to a certain time every day because it's like, well, like it just, our schedule may not be the best to do one at 5 p.m. every Friday, but it's like, we're going to try and just do the lives at like earlier times on Friday and Saturday so we can still live our lives, you know. That was a huge hurdle for, I feel like Anna is like a champ for staying with me despite having to do these at 7 every day, where like most new relationships would probably love to like go out to dinners and stuff at that time. So we're just like trying to do more normal stuff and not be stuck to that schedule for 2 days a week. All right, let's get spiritual. And thank you guys. I appreciate the kind words. I want to know the microwave story too. I always miss it. All right. Yo, Lord, please be with anybody who's struggling and help them realize that they have the power to change their eating habits. Thank you for bringing this amazing community together. And most importantly, thank you for giving us life, because every day we wake up is truly a blessing and we should never, ever take that for granted. And lastly, thank you for letting us have microwaves that we can leave open. Amen. All right, let's get this breathing exercise in. Breathe in feelings of gratitude. Hold it and feel your body relaxing. Breathe out any stress or negativity. Breathe in feelings of inner peace. Hold it and feel your body continuing to relax. Breathe out any tension or anxiety. And remind yourself that everything's happening exactly as it should be. Breathe in feelings of self-love. Hold it and feel your body continuing to relax. Breathe out any self-doubt or negativity and remind yourself that you are beautiful and you are worthy of reaching your goals. Yo, Hamish, I do. All right, let's get this visualization in. Close your eyes, relax. Imagine that you are at Starbucks and you order a cold brew with sugar-free cinnamon dolce, and then they tell you they're out of sugar-free cinnamon dolce. Imagine you think, maybe I'll get some sugar-free vanilla. It should be fine. But then imagine you're like, nah, this has maltodextrin in it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to remember this, and next time I come to Starbucks, I'm going to bring my own little bottle of liquid stevia, mix that in my coffee. I'm not going to drink the sugar-free vanilla because I know that it kicks me out of ketosis. Unless you have a few pumps, but just think of a few pumps as also a few pumps of the actual kind that raises your blood sugar. So the sugar-free vanilla does kick you out of ketosis if you consume enough of it, just like sugar would, whereas the cinnamon does not. It's sad that they don't have it, but just look up the ingredients of the sugar-free vanilla, look up what maltodextrin does to your blood sugar, and that is the explanation. But yeah, so whenever you're at Starbucks and you realize they got rid of the cinnamon dolce, don't give in to the sugar-free vanilla. Bring your own liquid stevia. You got this. All right, guys, I love you. I believe in you. I'll see you tomorrow.